Assalamu alaikum. What's up? Hotel. What it do? Good morning. Grand rising. Yeah, all that. How y'all doing on this foggy morning? It's foggy. It look like the sun about to pop out a little bit though. It's still a good day. I'm on my way to start on another project. I'm back on my grind. Young's Great Services LLC. Home remodeling. I'm back on my grind. I wish I could, like I said in my last video, down South Mississippi and South Louisiana, it ain't like up north, like Shreveport and Dallas, you know, those areas. Those areas showed me love, like down south when it comes to entrepreneurship, as far as I can see, when it comes to entrepreneurship for black people, it's kind of, I'm not gonna say it's hard, it's just different. Like up north, like Shreveport, like Dallas, like those cities, they are built for black entrepreneurship, you know what I mean? But anyway, I see, speaking of Shreveport, I see we got 50 Cent doing his thing in Shreveport, finna build up the city. Much love to Shreveport. I stayed in Shreveport about 10 years. When I got out of prison the second time, Shreveport showed me mad love. Anything that I did, you know, anything I put my hands on, the people in Shreveport supported. So much love to 50 Cent, Shreveport, and you know, all the soldiers, all the brothers, and all the brothers in the nation, all the brothers and sisters in the conscious community. Hopefully I'll be able to visit soon, but I hope 50 Cent do his thing and help Shreveport grow. So yeah, I'm on my way to start on the project. Got some floors, got to do some painting on the outside and the inside. So it's gonna be a nice little piece of change I'm gonna make off this project. Anyway, I just wanted to, oh yeah, before I forget, in my last video I told y'all my twins got a YouTube channel. So go subscribe. It's King Junior 579. King Junior 579. My twins, they ain't but 11 years old, so they ain't doing nothing but building Legos. But they understand the concept of content, creating content. So y'all go subscribe. Again, that's King Junior 579. Them boys something else. All right, so I just wanted to share some things with y'all this morning that's been on my mind while I'm on my way to start this project. In my last video, I was talking about the death of my father, and you know, I miss that man like crazy. But what was on my mind is that we, especially the black community, I really don't know nothing about. I really can't speak on white people and, you know, Asian people. Well, yeah, I can. They pretty much got their shit together. As far as when it comes to family, especially other ethnic groups like Asians and, you know, different Asians and Mexicans. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna speak on them. I'm just speaking on black people. We have this thing in our communities where we reference the mother more than we reference the father. And I get it, because a lot of black fathers are not in the household. And sometimes that's glorified, especially by these rappers. You know, they saying that, you know, they ain't grow up without their father, so they had to, you know, they think they more realer than the rest of us who did. But then you got fathers who not in the household, but they still good fathers. So the point I'm trying to make is, you got the Dear Mama songs, you got all these kind of songs that reference the mother, but it seems like the father get left out. And I'm sharing this because my father was a good dude. Now, mind you, me and my father, we didn't get along when I was growing up. I'm gonna share this. You know, my father, when I was growing up, my father was in the streets. Yeah, he was in the streets. My father, he was a Rolling Stone. And I'm not glorifying it, it's just the facts. Like my father, he gambled, he sold marijuana, he bootlegged beer and liquor. But he was doing that to provide. He wasn't in the streets, trying to make it a way of life like we did. Like, you know what I mean? But, he was a good man, but he came from the streets. And so the point I'm trying to make is we have to start building our fathers up. We have to start building the men up. It ain't nothing against women and mothers, because the mothers they carry us for 9 months. You know what I mean? They nurture us, they feed us, they bathe us, and I'm that type of father. I have 4 children, but I watched all my children. I watched the mothers of my children give birth to my children. I bathed my children. I fed my children. My children stayed with me a lot, and even though I have, for the lack of a better term, I have 3 baby mamas, but my children always been there with me. I'm that type of father. So I'm saying, like, we need to start uplifting fathers more. Start making songs about fathers so we can change the narrative. You know what I mean? So our boys, our sons don't grow up with that concept. Like, your father ain't no good, he ain't nowhere around, he sleeping around with different women. Of course, you got men that's gonna do that, but that don't mean he don't love his children. And I'm not condoning the type of stuff that men do. I'm not condoning it, but we all know that, this is facts. This is what men do. But like I said, it don't negate the fact that we love our children, and even though we not with the mother, we still love our children and want to be there for our children. And us men, especially black men, doing what we do out here, sleeping with different women, that's another subject for another time. So I just wanted to touch on just looking at my father's life and how he loved us, even though he had outside children. He raised us to be good men, even though we didn't see it at the time that we know of. My father has 3 biological boys, and all of us been to prison. The oldest, he went once, and me and my little brother, we went to prison twice. Just, we just had that mentality. But we are family men now. We raising our children to the best of our ability. We taking care of our family. We providing for our family to the best of our ability. And hey, we good fathers. So shout out to all the good fathers out there. I hope you pick up what I'm putting down. And to the next video, peace.